I have 3 red flags to look for in dog body language when your dog is communicating with another dog. So number 1, now this one is a little bit variable, so I'll talk about that, is staring. Now, staring without being able to break eye contact is often seen as a threat, or as though the dog does not want to take their eyes off something that they perceive as a threat. So they need to keep their eyes on what it's doing. Now, the variable part of this is, of course, if you have a herding breed. Yeah, this is like collies, Belgian shepherds, German shepherds, corgis, shelties. They are drawn to movement. They want to keep their eyes on it. They're very, very keen on it. Some terrier types too, because they're bred to watch movement and react to it. So you may get a bit of staring if you have one of those. However, if you cannot break their eye contact at all, say like it's been 10 seconds of staring and you're now stepping in peripheral vision, you're making noises, you're calling a dog, you're trying to distract them and they can't, I would deem this as a red flag, regardless of whether or not your dog is trying to herd or if they're being aggressive or if they're very fearful, because they're not able to come back to the real world. They are just staring intently at the other dog. So that is one red flag. The second red flag is breath holding. Now, dogs often do this when they notice one of their triggers. So maybe if your dog isn't keen on people or other dogs and they see them appear, their mouth will close and they will hold their breath. Now, some dogs will then let go again and they will start breathing again. If you notice either really, really rapid breathing or no breathing, as in the dog's chest stops and they're just holding their breath whilst watching, that is a real red flag that your dog is very concerned about what is coming and that they need a bit more space from this. And number 3 is T-shaping. Now, you may not be familiar with the term T-shaping, but this is where your dog or a dog will rest their chin or their neck over the shoulder blades of another dog. So it looks like the letter T, if you think like a little letter T. So they are leaning themselves and leaning their head and neck over the shoulders of another dog. Now, this is a direct threat. This is not something that is play. It's not nice. And it usually starts around the adolescent kind of age and the risk-taking stage. And the reason it starts then is because it is a bloody great big risk to be taken doing that to another dog. It's very intimidating for the dog that it's happening to. And the T-shaping is effectively saying to the other dog, don't move. If you move, I'm going to have you. That's what it is. So if your dog is a T-shaper, they do not have particularly nice social skills with other dogs. And it does need work on at a distance where they're not able to practice that behavior, because it is very, very self-reinforcing to be able to control the movements of others and to bully them effectively. So watch out for those 3 signals. Does your dog have any red flags? If we do, let me know in the comments.